random pants or whatever they are over there. What the fuck is going on here? Yo. Another day. Another fucking peaceful little walk around my hometown. Outside of my hometown, I guess. Because my town is back that way. You see those buildings over there? I doubt you see them. But basically, that's around where I live. Or I guess where my parents live, because I'm a bit of a vagabond at this point in my life. I got no wife, no kids, no place that I can call my own other than my parents' place. But for now, I'm feeling alright. You get me? It's not... there are some people who got like bank loans for their first house, and they already got like 2 kids to raise at my age, and they don't really have time to do much else. And for me, that would be a bit miserable. I know if I had a kid right now, not only would I not be able to provide for him everything that he might want, like most people would call it stupid shit, but you know, when we were kids and some kid in our class had all the good stuff, we would all look up to that kid and we would all want to be friends with him because he had all the good shit. And that's kind of the way I want to provide for my kids. I want to make sure they, maybe I cannot give them the best of things, the newest, the most popular, the whatever, but I would like them to be on a level where other kids don't make fun of them for not having anything, you get me? And to get there, I would need to build some sort of career that actually allows me to pay for all of that. And at the moment, I'm just an aspiring barber without much skill, so I need to work on that. And I'm also trying to do these little vlogs, or I got a few other channels where one was for ASMR, one is for reviews. Whenever I see a movie or read something or whatever and I want to talk about it, I just post it on there. Another one is for just random shit. No, random current events. Like the latest video I made, from what I can remember, was about the Trump and Iran situation. Where I basically tried in my own little terms, my own fucking broken English. I tried to share my opinion, but I've also used like ChatGPT to edit my script. Like I did write, I mean I didn't write it, I recorded my voice into the voice memo app, and then transcribed the text into my journaling app, and then from my journaling app, no, actually I recorded my voice into my journaling app, not the voice memo, and then transcribed the text from there, got the text from there, pasted it into ChatGPT of whatever I just said in my journaling app, and I asked ChatGPT to take whatever I just fucking pasted there and turn it into a YouTube script. And excuse me, still a bit sick. And basically, it did just that. All I had to do was read off the script, and yeah, that was the video. If you go to my other channel and you see it, you'll probably notice that I'm a bit robotic because I'm not really used to, reading off a teleprompter and shit when I'm recording. I'm not used to do much of anything when it comes to content creation, but slowly I'm trying to get better at everything that I'm interested in. I'm a bit regretful that I've only started now instead of like back when I was 20 years old. 20 years old would have been a good place to start, but I had a lot of fucking mental issues and a lot of other problems and family issues that I needed to get over before I could actually embark on this journey. Right now, I won't give you my exact age because I'm a bit embarrassed, but let's just say I'm in my 30s. Whoever guesses my age, I don't know. I'll give you a heart in the comments if you guess my age. So right now I'm going to a place where I used to enjoy when I was skipping classes. I would skip class, and then if my parents were home and I couldn't go home because they would see that I'm not at school, I would just either go to the, gaming cafe, or I would just hang around places like these. Right now, it's really fucking nice compared to when I was little. I don't know what happened, but right now it looks way better. I'm guessing it's also because I'm at the start of summer where everything is fucking green and not many things are withering away. Not withering away because autumn is coming, but withering away because it gets really hot in the summers. So the green stuff tends to struggle then. But right now it looks amazing. And I'm hoping no one's around there that can see me recording myself, because you know how I am. And you know the procedure. If there is someone, I'll just fucking stop the recording and pretend like nothing happened and walk past them, and or maybe actually I won't even stop the recording. I'll just put the camera down like this and then walk until I'm alone again, and then start talking again. So if you catch any weird moment like that, that's the reason why it happened. Just letting you know ahead of time. Anyway, how you like my glasses? These are the glasses that I started with when I was making ASMR content and I didn't want to show my face. I had a balaclava and it got really sweaty in there. So it got frustrating trying to make content. So I just kind of transitioned into, I also lost the mask, so that was good. I transitioned into, just wearing the glasses and a hat. But eventually I took off the glasses as well because, I had no surgery and I wasn't allowed to wear glasses for very long. So I stopped doing that altogether. Now I'm just gonna accept the fact that, okay, I'm not that handsome, I'm not that fucking, I'm not a supermodel, but I still want to make content, and if people like it, great. If they don't, good for them, I guess. They can watch something else. YouTube is full of other content creators. This is an interesting looking tree. It looks almost dead, but I'm guessing it's one of the oldest trees around here. Why the fuck do I see random clothes hanging around here? Random hoodie, random pants or whatever they are over there. What the fuck is going on here? Let's see if we can find anything interesting. So, I'm seeing a lot of flies buzzing around. Hopefully I don't get bit by something and fucking catch another disease. I really need to get over this cold. I don't need another one. Another illness. Great. White shoes and sand really don't fucking mix. This used to be so much larger and now it's just a little stream. Global warming, or I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's a bit sad. But hey, at least we still have all these trees around here. And the place actually looks really peaceful. In relation to my previous video where I talked about my quiet place, this is on the other side of the bridge from there, basically across the bridge, across the street, and into this side of town. This is where I live. If I go forward that way, at those apartment buildings over there is where I live, or where my parents live, I should say, because it's not my property. Anyway, did I want to talk about anything, or did I want to fucking just record? I think I wanted to talk about nothing. I just wanted to record, and I wanted to talk. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have much to talk about. But this is nice too. Just walking around and filming nature, listening to the breeze. Yeah. This might not be the best video, but for me, it's very relaxing. And hey, you are now relaxing with me. If you want, of course. If you don't, it is what it is. Man, the space is really green right now. When I was little, it wasn't like this. Here used to be sand. Now it's full of grass. I haven't been here in quite a few years. If you ask me why, I don't know exactly. Probably because I wasn't even in the country. Because fuck working in Romania. Why would I work for like 400 euros a month in Romania when I could make 2,000 pounds or 2,000 euros outside of the country? It's a sad state of affairs that people like me have to leave the country to live a decent life. But this is how our government has run things. And I'm not willing to stay here and suffer and pay the price for their stupidity. So I'm just gonna do my own thing in the UK. I'm hoping I can move back there soon. Like after I'm done with this cruise that I'm working on, I'm supposed to go back there in a week and stay there. I'm guessing the breaks were supposed to be like 2 months on the ship, 2 weeks off. But because they gave me my 2 weeks off 2 weeks after starting, I'm guessing my next vacation will be after 3.5 months, just to make it fair, which means my next break will be in middle of August, I think. If I'll get any breaks then, or if they kick me out by then, I don't fucking know. You never know what's gonna happen. What a nice peaceful area. Why didn't I come here sooner? It's actually so peaceful. And I appreciate the fact that there are no people at the moment. When summer comes, I'm sure there will be a lot of kids running around here, splashing about in this water. But for now, it's still quiet. And introverted people like me, can walk around and enjoy themselves talking into a camera. Anyway, where was I? I was talking about... Oh yeah, the cruise. After I end the cruise, I'll probably I think I'll probably go back to the UK, or no, actually my plan is to go to India for a bit, and then after I sort my things in India, I'm gonna do some vlogs over there as well. But I'm going there mainly to get some minor cosmetic surgeries for things that aren't very noticeable on a daily basis, but I'm self-conscious about. so I need to get them fixed. I've tried mentally working through them, but I cannot, so I need to do something else. I think I hear a car. Anyway, or maybe it's the stream is not a car. My ears are playing tricks on me. I also have this listening to a podcast in here. Anyway, and after, wow, this is where I used to come with my classmates, but back then the water was up to here, and now it's only over there. Weird how things change, no? Anyway, after I sort my stuff in India, if I have enough money, which I probably won't, but let's just say I have just enough to get there and survive for a month. If I manage to find a job there, I'm gonna go back there. If not, and depending on how this cruise goes, if this cruise is alright and the people are okay and most of them will be coming back, I'll think about doing another season. Just to, I don't know, finish strong, I guess, because I'm starting slowly now without knowing much about the ship and the way they do business. And in the next season I'll be fucking full steam ahead because I already know everything. And I just saw a fisherman back there. If I manage to, fucking make some decent money, I'm gonna go back to Liverpool, where I have a couple of friends. Well, actually now there's only one friend there because the other friend that I had there went into the army, into the RAF, and he's working in cybersecurity now, or at least he's trying to get into that. And that's good for him. I'm very proud of him, but unfortunately he's not in Liverpool anymore. He's gone to North Yorkshire, I'm guessing, but still, I'll find a way to see him. It's no big deal. And as soon as I get there, I'm gonna try to find a job as a barber, as a junior barber somewhere, where I can level up my skills, where I can make a decent living. And as soon as I'm stable in one barber shop somewhere in Liverpool, I'm gonna try to go back to school. I just noticed a new building in town that I didn't notice before because I didn't have the perspective of, I didn't have the outside view of the town. Anyway, so yeah, as soon as I'm stable, I'm gonna try to go back to school and get a bit more of a formal education than I already have, because I don't want to get into details, but basically I dropped out of high school and it kind of hurt me a lot. It hurt me a lot because I cannot get a decent job. And when I say decent job, I mean mostly a job where I don't have to break my back every day, A job where I could sit behind a desk. I understand that also comes with its issues, but I would like to have the choice. But because I didn't properly finish my formal education, I don't have the choice. My only choices are back-breaking work from morning till night. And sure, I make good money that way as well. And I'm always keeping in shape because of work. I don't even need to go to the gym. But it would be nice to have a choice if I ever want to transition into something else. I don't want to be blocked by the fact that I don't have the necessary certificates or diplomas to transition into that field, I'm thinking of if I manage to, if I have enough money, because and time, these are the big two, money and time. If I manage to get to a point where I have both, I'm gonna try to go into higher education and get into like social work to help other people or other immigrants like me who are just starting out and they don't know shit about the country or whatever. I want to be that person that can help them and point them in the right direction. And if while I'm working as a barber, trying to get that degree, of course I'll have a lot of people coming into my chair who want to get a haircut. And as we chat about different things, some of them might share some social issues that they have. Maybe some of them are having troubles with paying their gas bills, or some of them are having trouble finding a job and they don't know how to survive. They don't know who to ask for help. And while I'm working on that degree, of course I'll have access to more information than I do right now, or than I would have normally, and I will be able to help them. And like, not only will this be like a training for that degree, it will also serve the community that I'm in. And I really want to give back to the people in Liverpool, because when I got there, I really had nothing. And the people were really helpful, especially the Chinese family that I guess they don't like to be called Chinese. They would like to be called Hong Kongers, because they were from Hong Kong. But you know, between you and me, they're Chinese, I mean, no disrespect, but it is what it is. And yeah, they've helped me a lot when they gave me my first stable job and I moved on from temporary, recruitment agencies. And after that, there were times when I was struggling to pay rent and pay for food, because I was also a heavy smoker and heavy drinker, so I had a lot of other issues. And even though I was pretty messed up, people still chose to help me. And there were these apps that you could go to get free food, like food that's about to expire, and people were just handing it out. And I got a lot of free KFC from there. I got a lot of free sandwiches, free yogurts, free whatever, just enough to survive until my next paycheck, and so on and so on. And they've helped me tremendously, and I'm really grateful to the people of Liverpool for supporting me. And I hope one day I can be the type of person that can give back to them. And also, it's not just Liverpool, because I've been in other places. People in the UK, in the same town that sorry, I was looking behind me because I thought there was a car. In the same place where a person could throw a rock at you from their car, like driving past you, in that same town, someone will offer to pay for your groceries because they see that you need help. These are the situations that I found myself in while I was in the UK. And it made me realize, oh shit, if it wasn't for this guy that paid my groceries right now, I would go on believing that this town is full of racist people because that one guy threw a rock at one of my friends, And it really puts things in perspective. Like, in a place where someone will treat you wrongly because you're not from around there, in that same place, someone else will be willing to lend a helping hand. And that's really beautiful. And yeah, I'm hoping I can give back to those people. I'm hoping I can become a person that they can be proud of helping. And those are my aspirations. I'm hoping this channel does well, and I won't have to rely solely on a regular job like barbering or some other job. I would like to be able to become a content creator full-time, but even then I'm not sure I want to be a content creator full-time. I would like to be one for a while at least, just to relax a bit from the and move away from regular jobs. But if I don't manage to become one, like a full-time content creator, there's no issue, because at the end of the day I'll make my money some other way and I can still do this in my free time. Like right now, I didn't even have much to talk about, but I just got my camera, started talking some bullshit, and now here we are. I don't know, is it like 20-30 minutes later? Let me check. We're like 25 minutes of talking bullshit into a camera, and it wasn't even, it didn't take much effort. So there's that. I appreciate life at this moment. There have been quite a few times in my past where I was like, this shit ain't worth it, I need to get out. But through sheer, I don't know, perseverance, and thankfully I had the support of other people. I cannot imagine how people who have no help get by in this day and age. It must be impossible for a regular person to get by unless they get specific help from like social workers, like I would like to become, you know, and be able to guide desperate people in the right direction so they don't turn to crime or some other shit, or just give up completely. Anyway, I'm almost back at the main road, and there's the bridge over there where if I go across it and then cross the street that way, I'm basically going where you saw me in my previous video. And I think I'm gonna go there for a while, not to record anything, but to, you know, just to relax. And if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more, I guess, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And stay safe, take care of yourself.